Hello, and welcome to Scaryside. The old lady in the window. I was around 6 or so at the time. I had two older sisters, Vivian, who was 10, and Melissa, 18. It was a dreary Sunday afternoon. I remember the day because every Sunday my mother would cook a big Italian dinner for the family. My father was gone most of the day, working on clearing out land we owned at the time. Anyway, my sisters had been out all day shopping while I played with dolls up in my bedroom. Mom was busy preparing the meal we would have several hours later. My bedroom and the upstairs bathroom faced the backyard, which is where our garage and driveway were also located. As I sat quietly playing in my bedroom, not even knowing my sisters had arrived back home, both of my sisters burst into my bedroom, yelling, "Were you just in the bathroom window with a wig on?" I didn't know what to think. I was startled out of my wits and stumbled over my words. Finally, after gathering my thoughts and realizing that both of them were very upset, I was able to reply. "No, I don't own a wig, and no, I haven't been in the bathroom." "But you're the only one up here," they yelled. They both looked at me with disbelief. "Well, was Mom just up here?" they said. "Not that I know of, but I don't think so. She's downstairs cooking," I replied. They both displayed puzzled expressions upon their faces. After a few brief moments, they looked at each other and said, "It had to have been Mom then. Let's go back down and ask her if she was playing a trick on us." They both looked at each other again, but this time with agreement and a look of relief, like they knew that it had to be my mom. They rushed back downstairs to the kitchen where my mother was, leaving me upstairs, bewildered as to what the heck was going on. I ran downstairs to see what all the fuss was about. I snuck to the entrance of the kitchen to eavesdrop, both of my sisters pleading to my mother to tell them the truth. Then I heard Mom exclaiming to them that she's too busy cooking and cleaning to be bothered at the moment. She simply didn't have the time to be playing such silly games and was obviously beginning to get annoyed by my sister's accusations. I heard Vivian's voice shake a bit as she started to become distraught at what they had seen. That's when a cold chill went down my spine. They said when they had got home, they were walking up the sidewalk to the house, and something caught their eye in the upstairs bathroom. It was an old woman with white hair and a blank, cold expression on her face, holding up one finger and motioning for them to come to her. They couldn't believe what they'd both witnessed, which explained why they entered my room in such a panic. The woman who submitted this says she's now 39, and to this day, every now and then the story gets brought up at family gatherings, and they still claim it to be 100% truth. She says that the house they grew up in was built in 1900, and so many people lived there before their family. Right before they lived in it, their great aunt lived there for several years before selling it to her parents. And she says from what she's been told about this mysterious great aunt, she had passed away when she was a baby and wasn't a very nice person. So she says they'll never really know if it was a lost soul or if it was her family member, her great aunt, who had long since passed away. She says her family no longer lives in that house, but the question and her sister's story will always remain.